Good evening, my crafty friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Creating with Rebecca. It is Sunday evening, November 23rd, 2025. And in case you didn't know, earlier today I did record a video on YouTube for the paper pumpkin kit for November. It was all wrapped up. What was it called? Wrapped in cheer. I'll quickly show you what we made. These cute little boxes. And the kit made 8 of these boxes in total. So really cute. Open them up. You could put cookie in there, a candy, a gift card, whatever. Great for your dog groomer gifts or your hairstylist, the mailman, whatever. So tonight though, I wanted to come to you live to share with you new product from Stampin' Up. Now, as Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, not only do we get a discount on the product, but we also get to see the new product before it goes live to the general public. So we get access to the new catalogs, and we get the opportunity to purchase the product ahead of time. So with that, I wanted to show you the cover of the new spring mini catalog. This catalog will run January through April of 2026. Can you see that okay? Hopefully, let me bring this camera down just a little bit. And hopefully you can see okay. So I cannot open the I cannot open the catalog yet until it goes live in January. And I think that will be January 6th. But I wanted to show you the cover. And I wanted to tell you that there's so many good things in here that you're going to love. Also, if you are a current customer of mine and have been for the last 6 months, you will get a complimentary catalog. However, if you are not a current customer but you would like a catalog, please place an order with me and then I can send you a catalog. But I wanted to show you the cover of this catalog. Now, some of the product that is available early to Stampin' Up! Demonstrators is product from the new catalog, and some of it is new online exclusives, which again will be available to the public in January. So with that, I wanted to get started and show you some of the good stuff. Okay, I'm going to put the catalog aside. And if you would like to, let's see where we're at here. There we are. I'm trying to get this going here. There we go. Now I want to be able to see all the chats. So, great. If you would like to leave a comment in the chat, please do so. Let me know that you're joining me, where you're joining me from. Are you excited about seeing some new product? There's a lot. Let me start with some of the kits. So as you know, Stampin' Up! Sells card kits and home decor kits and scrapbooking workshop kits. So this first kit is called, let me flip it upside down, Adventure Awaits Kit. It is a card kit. And I have not had an opportunity to open this. And I probably won't open all of this because it's a lot. We could be here for a couple hours. But I don't know if you can see, but that is, you know what, we might have to. Let me do it this way. Because otherwise you're going to get the glare from the light. And we need the light on because we have to see. So, with each card kit, or any kind of kit for that matter, you will get instructions, colored instructions. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. So it has all the instructions in there, and it has all the product. You get all your envelopes. So these are the different envelopes that come with this kit. You get the card bases. You get the stamp, the adhesive, Stampin' Dimensionals, and Stampin' Dots. You get die cuts. So with this particular kit, there's no stamping involved. You don't have to stamp any sentiments. It's just assembling what's in here. So pretty easy for that, for people that maybe don't want to stamp or it's difficult for you to stamp. So really cute kit. It's Adventure Awaits Kit, and the sentiments are: let the adventure begin, driving by to say hello, and enjoy the journey. And these are pre-stamped die cuts, so you don't have to, again, stamp. So that's one kit. All right, I'm just going to put that to the side. The next kit is called the Maritime Moments Kit. And we will open this. It's very exciting when you first get your order because you're just like, ooh. Okay, so this is the Maritime Moments Kit. You get a Stampin' Spot. Sorry, you guys can't see. Let me. Yeah, if you can't see, let me know in the chat, okay? There, that's better. Okay, so you get the ink spot, the Stampin' Spot. This is the color of gray granite. And usually when there's stamping involved, there's an acrylic block in the kit. Ooh, look at that, I'm a trickster. Okay. You know, I've been rushing all day and I feel like I'm in rush mode, so I think I need to just like pause, take a breath, and because I don't have to be in a rush now. But it is that kind of time of year, isn't it, where we're just juggling all the things. So, but this is a fun thing to do, so. I hope that everybody's been able to enjoy the good weather this weekend. It sounds like it could be dicey later on in the week, so hopefully you got your outdoor chores done and or got to do whatever you wanted to do today. So here's the acrylic block that you would use to adhere your photopolymer stamps on. And you get some adhesive dots, you get Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm going to put these back in here. If they can go back in. There we go. And you get your photopolymer stamps, which are all images in this case. It's a ship and some seagulls and some plurals, and it looks like a lighthouse, so that's pretty cool. Here are the envelopes. How cool are those? I love that. One of the things that hooked me on Stampin' Up! Was all the color coordination with all their product. I love it. Put that back in there as we go. You get more adhesive here, which is called tear and tape, where you literally just tear it and tape it down. And you get some twine here to decorate with. It's linen thread, basically. So for bows or whatnot. And these are the card bases. Let's check those out. Look at all the pretties. Oh my goodness, I love these colors together, the blue and the green. Aren't those pretty? And then these are some other card bases. And let's see what colors and shades are involved in this. We have... doesn't say. That's unusual. It usually tells you what shades are in here. But these, I think, are, when I saw this kit, I thought for masculine cards, I thought these would be great masculine cards. So these are the card bases. And then you have some die cuts. Check these out. Aren't these cool? I love these. These kind of have like a watercolor look to them, which I really love. And look at these that you can be on the front of your cards. Cool. And then we have some other die cuts for additional decorating on the cards. If you can see that, but so that's very cool. And then we have some die cut sentiments. Again, there's let's see. These come in different languages, so it looks like we have a couple of different languages. So we have English to a Great Guy, Sail, S-A-I-L, A Brait, The Good Life. And let's see, Best Wishes for a Perfect Day. So those are some great sentiments. So I really like that. You also get your little cutout here that you can use to keep, to let you know what images you have. And again, of course, the instructions, colored instructions, tells you where to put the tape and adhesive on the cards that you're making. So love that. Let's put all that back together. So that's another card kit that I got. Now this card kit here is called Everyday Beauty Kit. Let's look at that. Card kits are just so nice for people that don't want to have a lot of product or don't have time but yet they still want to create something, card kits are the way to go. Try not to bump my light. So in this kit we have a Night of Navy ink spot or Stampin' Spot. And I wonder if that light helps, I don't know. We have some photopolymer stamps. And I'll tell you what those are in a minute, but let's get this out here. And you see how it comes all tightly packaged and everything nice for you. They do a really nice job of packaging your items. Okay. So here, this particular card kit, it looks like it makes three different cards. Sorry, 3 different cards of 3 different designs. In fact, you know what I might do is just do desk cam only for now so that you can actually see more stuff. So these are the instructions. Look how pretty those cards are. And let's see what all we get here. Of course, we have adhesive, tear and tape, Stampin' Dimensionals, and acrylic block. And look at this gold thread. Ooh, I like that. Oops, sorry. So you get tear and tape, Stampin' Dots, and I love this golden thread. That's really pretty. Okay, let's look at our envelopes. Now these are decorated on the outside of the envelope here. These little flowers, aren't those pretty? And then on the inside of the envelopes, looks like Lost Lagoon here, or Pretty Peacock in the shades of color. Oh, how cool are these? Oh my gosh, look at these. These are like those wax seals. Aren't those cool? Looks like they're in petal pink. I love those. Very elegant. This is an elegant kit. Look at this. So you've got 3 card bases of this color. And let's see what else. It's like Christmas every time you get your product, I'm telling you. And then there's this card base, which looks like it has some kind of cutout here. That'll be like a see-through window kind of thing. And we have this card base here. I just want to look at something here. So it looks like we have Basic Beige, Gray Granite, Lost Lagoon, Night of Navy, and Petal Pink. So very pretty colors. These are some die cuts for design on the fronts. Here's some more little cutouts, die cuts for design. Here's a little arched window. You can see, I don't know if you can see that little design there. Ooh, look at these. These are trimmed in gold foil. Very pretty. Some more of those window designs. I see a theme here. Look at these pretty gold foil die cuts. Very pretty. And this has an oval shape that pops out the center as well, so very pretty. And then here are some flowers in Night of Navy and I think Lost Lagoon that is, so very cool. All right, so that is that card kit. Oh, let me hold on a second, let me get this back in the box, okay? And I like that they include this sheet of paper that tells you what's on, what the stamps are, because it makes it a little bit easier. So for this, it reads, for all you do, hello beautiful, thanks, celebrate today and every day. And of course, they're photopolymer stamps. So those are the sentiments, and as you can see, there's some images here, some leaves and flowers that you can use to enhance your cards. So we're going to put this all back in here. And that, again, is called the Everyday Beauty Kit. Okay, but wait, there's more, my friends. Okay, let's start with this collection. this collection is called Cute as a Bug. And in this suite, it's a suite collection, which means that you get the stamps, the dies, the designer series paper, embellishments, and sometimes ribbon. Okay, so this is called Sweet Bugs Photopolymer Stamp Set, and these are the dies that come with it. Look at these cute little bugs. Aren't they cute? You've got little bees buzzing around, little water pail, some flowers, and what are those flowers called? If somebody can remember what these are called, let me know. It's an old-fashioned flower, and I can't remember what they're called. But anyway, super cute little bugs. They've got a little leaf umbrella. They're in a row playing the bugle. I mean, how cute and fun is that? Let's just take a peek inside. So also, just to let you know, this is the new container or packaging that Stampin' Up! Is using now. They used to use, let me show you a sample. They used to use this kit that opens, this kind of container that opens up a case. They've gotten away from that, and now they're using this type of packaging, which is kind of nice, really, because it gives you more room to obviously store more stuff. So this is called Sweet Bugs, and these, again, all the stamp images that you see are here are the stamps that you get inside. And Stampin' Up! Now is just doing photopolymer stamps. They're not doing the red rubber stamps anymore because they were hard to get sourced. So they're not doing that, and then you can just tuck your little flap in like that. And I will probably put these on a magnet sheet and then tuck them inside with the stamps, and then that will give me another case to use for storage on maybe some of my other older stamps. But the Sweet Bug dies, you get all these cute little die cutouts. And there's 22 of these little dies. So 14 stamps, 22 dies. How cute is that? Let's check them out. I hope you guys have something that you're comfortable, because this could be a while tonight. So here's all the stamps. I love these. The toadstools, look at that. The flowers. Very, very cute. This is going to be a really fun set. So that's the dies. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the light there. Okay. So with that comes the designer series paper. Excuse me, and I want you to brace yourselves because this is like super, super cute. I want to try to be careful. That's why I use a letter opener so I don't like cut paper by accident. I don't want to do that. Okay. This is 12 by 12 designer series paper, and the colors in this are Basic Black, Blackberry Bliss, Cajun Craze, Cloud Cover, Crushed Curry, Daffodil Delight, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Pecan Pie, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, Very Vanilla. So with all these colors in it, I mean, you probably have at least some of those, right? Okay, so you get I believe it's 2 sheets. I want to make sure here. Yeah, 2 sheets of each design. So how cute is this? Look at this. This fun paper. Really bright colors. Very, very pretty. I love these little caterpillars and grasshoppers and crickets and ladybugs. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe, here we go. I grabbed too many. There we go. So we got this sheet, 2 of those. So you flip them over, and you've kind of got this really pretty soft green with little white flowers with yellow centers and little grass. So very pretty. And I don't know how it's, let me check something here. I'm not sure how this is looking in the camera, but hopefully you can see the beauty of this paper. Okay, so I'm just going to turn that over there. Then the next 2 sheets of designer series paper in this are these cute little patchwork is what I would call it, So you've got some fruit here, some flowers, and I can't think of the name of these flowers. So if somebody that's watching can remember what these are called, we used to blow on these when we were kids in the yard. They're like a weed, but I can't think of the name of them. They're not a dandelion, but they're kind of like that. You've got here, they're playing instruments. Here it looks like they're having a picnic. Just some really fun little images here that you could cut up and use for cards to design, or scrapbook pages really for a fun summer or spring scrapbook page. This would be kind of a cute quilt kind of design as well. So I really love these. And on the back side we have some more green. And this has some leaves on it, different shades of green of leaves, which are really pretty, very versatile. And I love that they have those images on the back that are just a little bit softer, so you can use them. They're more versatility for your card designs. Okay, here's some really cute paper here. We've got beautiful butterflies. They're singing or playing instruments. They're having their picnic and roasted marshmallows. Check this out. Isn't that cute? They're roasted marshmallows. Bugs know how to have a good time. Who knew? And then on the back side, you've got, this looks like petal pink. So there's that. And then this designer series paper, the bugs are picking flowers and strawberries and things. Very active bugs. But that's pretty also. And the back side, here's where we have that patchwork quilt look, which I absolutely love. So how do you like this so far? Let me know. And then we have these two colors. Lots of pretty greens with, looks like mulberries. Do you guys remember mulberries? I remember going to my grandfather's and he would have mulberry bushes and we would just pluck the mulberries right off the tree and eat them when we were kids. Isn't that something? So that's pretty fun. And look, here's a more patchwork quilt, but it's a little bit different. Petal pink and old olive and mossy meadow. Oh, and here we have more of the toadstools now. So this is got some Cajun craze in it, mossy meadow, and really cool. And the back side is this, very much reminds me of a picnic, red check tablecloth for a picnic. So very, very cute. All right, so let me put this back together here in some semblance. So with this sweet collection, you get the dies, the stamps, the designer series paper, plus you get these cute little bugs. Let's open these if we may. I might just cut this here because it just kind of gets in my way. Let's take these out and check out these. So you have these little ladybug adhesives, epoxy embellishments, and then these little clear, which I would say look like dewdrops. So that's pretty fun. And these are called Ladybug Garden Epoxy Shapes. So you get that in the Sweet Collection. And then you get this beautiful, I love this, it's called Specialty Rick Rack. And I don't know about you, but this is like taking me back because my mother used to have all kinds of Rick Rack. She used to sew and do all these things, and so she had Rick Rack, and I'm trying to get this open so that I can show you, but it's really hard. Let's see if I can snip it a little bit here to get it started. Okay, got that off of there. But check out this beautiful, it's a really soft linen. I mean, it's really pretty and it feels soft. But isn't that a cute, fun design? I love it. I love it. So again, this is the a Sweet Collection. So you get all these things in this suite. Okay. And that is called the Cute as a Bug Sweet Collection. Okay, we're going to set that back there. All right, next we have the Square Snippets 12 by 12 designer series paper with the Joyful Squares photopolymer stamp set and Joyful Squares dies. So let's open up the stamps. Check these out. And these are, let's see, you get 13 stamps in this. And you can see on the front what they are. Love these days, little snippets of joy, good times. You've got some photo corners there, little clip there. Just lots of fun little images here. So that's the stamp set. I'm excited about using that. Let's check out the dies, of course. Wow. So you get 10 dies. So you can see there's like 2 squares there, a circle, a leaf in the center, the little clipboard, the photo corner, and some other scalloped, another photo corner image with a little more decorative. But that is super cute. And I've been able to see, you know, images of what they've done online too, because again, I have access as a demonstrator. Oh God, I'm so sorry for bumping the light. Sorry about that, you guys. Because I've access as a demonstrator to see some of the designs and things that have been made with these kits. So that's a bonus. That's a perk. And this is the designer series paper. So let's check this out. I'm trying to see which. Let's open it this way here so that it's a little more gap here to get my opener on. Okay, just a little bit on the side here so I can get this. You know what, we're just going to take this off because I'm going to put this in storage container here after this. So again, this is called Square Snippets 12 by 12 designer series paper that goes with what I just showed you. And look at this. So what I'm thinking here is having like doing like an 8 by 8 or a 12 by 12. I want to say like a shadow box, but it doesn't have to be a shadow box. But doing some really cute things with this. So this is really going to be fun. So you could cut these up individually for your cards, for your scrapbook pages. Lots of beautiful designs here. Okay, so that's the front of the first 2 sheets. Oh, hold on, you get more than that. You get 4 sheets of this. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? You get 4 sheets of each designer series paper. So that's pretty awesome. You can do so much with this. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. And this is really pretty. This is like a basic beige. And I don't know if you can see the pretty little white flowers. And then there's like some speckling on the edges. So that's pretty cool for scrapbook pages if you wanted to use that. I love this. This is great. And I love that there's 4 sheets of it because this is just so awesome. Okay, the next 4 sheets then, again, have all these squares. 3, 4. And look at, you've got polka dots, you've got flowers, you've got diagonals, you've got like notebook paper. Just, oh, so many pretty things. This is that cloud cover, it looks like, or maybe Secret Sea, I can't tell, but there's like a faint image on there, which is totally cool. Let me know what you're thinking so far. And look at this. This is like a not a really grid paper, but it kind of reminds me of that. It's like petal pink, and then again on the edges it's got some what I call speckling, so you could do a lot with that. Very fun. Okay, the next 4 pages are, looks like these are the last 4 pages of this DSP. We got some more diagonal colors, bright fun colors, beautiful blue with some leaves. This looks like Strawberry Slush, one of our new in colors with some faint floral design in there. These are all so fun and beautiful. I love them all. What do you think, guys? Let me know. Love to hear what you think about this new product. The back side is like diagonal kind of design, which is, you know, a little more generic, so I could see like masculine cards made with this or scrapbook pages. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but it's got like I don't want to say smudges, but it's kind of got some cool ink marks throughout in different spots that give a really neat effect to the paper. So there's that. Okay. So, and again, this is called, write this stuff down if you want, Square Snippets 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. And the colors in this are the Blueberry Bushel, Cajun Craze, Darling Duckling, Garden Green, Misty Moonlight, Peach Pie, Pool Party, Pretty in Pink, Pretty Peacock, Secret Sea, and Strawberry Slush. So really great colors to work with as well. So I'm going to love, love, love that. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay. Oh my, there's just so many fun things. Okay, let's go here next. So, scrapbooking workshop kits. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they're bloody fantastic. First of all, you get these nice, they come in these nice plastic resealable bags, which I love. So your stuff is protected. You get the scrapbook workshop kit instructions, colored instructions, step by step. On the front, you can see what the pages will look like completed. And it tells you at the bottom what materials are needed. So you'll need like Stampin' Seal, multi-purpose liquid glue, Stampin' Dimensionals, paper trimmer. It tells you what ink you'll need, Old Olive, classic stamp pad, Wink of Stella, glitter brush. And then it tells you also what size photos you will need for these layouts, as well as the size of the photos. So for this particular one, you'll need 3 3x3 photos for the first project. For the second layout, you'll need 1 3x3. For the third project, you'll need 4 3x3. And it goes on for size 3x4, 4x6. And the L is for landscape and the P is for portrait. So you know whether it's supposed to be upright or sideways. So these are the instructions that come with it. And kind of give you a look to see what it looks like here. And so it's kind of fun because it kind of lets you try different techniques a lot of times that you normally wouldn't try. So I love that. So those are all the instructions, and you know, you can keep these obviously and use them in the future for layouts, because with different paper and embellishments and photos, it's going to look completely different even though it could be the same layout that you're using. So that's just an idea. Okay. Yeah, I love that it tells you. I want to check something else here. Yeah, so in this one, it's telling you the feature technique is adding accents with ink and Wink of Stella glitter brush. So that just kind of gives you a hint of some fun techniques you can learn. Okay, so for the first designer series paper, you're getting 2 sheets of each in this, and this is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. It rides red poinsettias is what it reminds me of and looks like to me. So isn't that pretty? The back side is this striped green. It has some dots in the center. So very versatile. This looks like Secret Sea, and it's got some little circles, and I can't tell what that is in the center. If it's just a circle inside the circle, but I like this paper a lot. And then we have some green checks on the back. And again, this kit is called Keeping Traditions, and this is very pretty. This is a Christmas themed kit, by the way, in case you didn't know that. If I didn't mention that, it's a Christmas themed kit. So look at the pretty flowers here. And then on the back side, we have the red with the pink little dots. I don't know if you can see that again through the video, but hopefully you can. And then here we have this. Check this out. How cool is this? So this is just a plain, I don't want to say design because it's got beautiful flowers. But you could take your Stampin' Blends and color these. You could use your color pencils, your watercolor pencils, and do some watercoloring here. And I love that it has this fun border all the way around. So you could definitely do a 2-page layout. You could leave it just like it is and do that. Or you could color them, use Stampin' Blends or what have you. So I love that. Very unique and fun. The back side of this is plain. And then we have a couple sheets of this. Kind of reminds me of notebook paper, but I do like it. And you can see that it's got the dotted lines all the way around and the scalloped edges, and so I like that. And this is nothing on the back, just white. Okay, so this kit also comes with some die cuts, and you've got these really fun border strips that you could use. Fun little labels, a place that you can do some journaling on all of these. You pull these die cuts out and do some journaling. Then you've got some of these beautiful floral die cuts, these little, what I call notebook tabs at the top. Deck the halls, Christmas joy, remember when, ba la la la, beautiful red bows. So I really like these. These are fun. Those are the die cuts, 2 pages of those. Then you get your plain cardstock. That's not designer series paper, but this red has a shimmer to it. It's really pretty. And then you have the pool party cardstock, and it's on both sides, the colors on both sides of the cardstock. And you get pool party. This looks like old olive here, both sides. And these are different shades, so I should probably mention that to you too. So on one side you have the darker shade of old olive, and on the other side it's a lighter shade. So you have some versatility there, which is really nice. This looks like Secret Sea, and this has a lighter one on the back, so it's darker on the front. And then you have some plain white cardstock, because you always need that. So you have 1, I think 4 sheets, but don't quote me. 2. Looks like we have 2 white sheets of 12 by 12 paper. Then you have some stickers, and looks like 1 sheet of stickers that have Christmas, oh what fun, the most wonderful time of the year. You've got some numbers here, so if you wanted to do a countdown or December days or journaling, so many things here. I love they've got some borders here, border stickers, very cool. And then you always get these picture placement cards. And so when you are putting your scrapbook pages together with these kits, you don't always have your photos ready. But what you can do is adhere these photo placement cards to your pages, and they can be used as either a, what do I want to call it? A layered base for your photo, or you can remove these when you have your photos ready and just put the photo there. But it helps you when you're putting your pages together, like, okay, what size photos do I need for these layouts? So you've got 4x6. How many do we have of the 4x6? You've got 4 4x6. You've got 4 3x4 card placements, and you've got several of the 3x3. So that I really like as well. So this is a pretty fun kit. And so, and you don't have to put these together at Christmas. You can always do it before, after you got all your photos and you know what you're gonna need for your photos, what kind of paper and designs and colors and things. But this is a really fun kit. Again, it's called Keeping Traditions. And it's really funny that Stampin' Up! Lets us show you the product after we purchased it. We just cannot show you the inside of the catalog yet. So there you go. Okay, what do you think about Keeping Traditions Workshop Kit? Sorry, I'm trying to have the light and camera down to you close enough that you can see everything, but I keep bumping the camera, and I apologize profusely for that. Okay, then I got another scrapbooking workshop kit, and it's called Exploring Nature. And my family and I, we love to go for walks and do hikes and things like that. So this just seemed like when I saw it. I love these colors, by the way. I just saw this and it's like, oh yeah. Okay, so these are the layouts here that you will see. Living in the moment, scenic route, everyday adventure, the great outdoors, nature walk. And it tells you need Stampin' Dimensional, Stampin' Seal, paper trimmer, and Stampin' Spritzer. So the feature technique in this kit is spritzing and crumpling paper to create textured paper. So I love that with each scrapbooking workshop kit, it introduces you to a new technique that maybe you would not otherwise try. So I love that. And again, here's all the instructions. Let's check out this awesome paper. I love this paper. This color is gorgeous. Look at that. And it kind of reminds me of colors that you would see in nature. I mean, this reminds me of like a rough rock, or it could be water, but it's very cool. On the back side, you have these like little grid lines, or grid boxes, I should say, but that's pretty cool too. It's like basic beige here, some check boxes with different shading on it. Oh, this is cool. And this has some writing on it. Very cool. I like that. And this is gorgeous paper. I love these colors together. Very beautiful. It reminds me of a watercolor. It kind of reminds me of Monet paintings, actually. It's really gorgeous. On the back side, we have some boxes. Here we have some dark gray color here, but you can kind of see that there's a box pattern around the edges. And there's nothing on the back. And this one here, make sure that doesn't fall. It's like basic beige here. And interesting, this has the border on the top and the bottom. Or if you flipped it, it would be side to side. But I like that they have some neutral colors and patterns throughout. There's nothing on the back side. And this is that Lost Lagoon, and again, it kind of has that shimmery effect to it. It's really, really pretty. And the back side is a lighter of Lost Lagoon, or Pretty Peacock. Gorgeous. That's probably one of my favorite all-time colors of Stampin' Up! Has. Then we've got this, and again, you can't see it, but it's got like a little bit of a shimmer effect to it. So you get two different shades in one with that front and back. Look at that. I love this color too. And then there's this color on the back. All right, and then let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of white cardstock. Okay, we have 4 of those. And then let's see, we have 2 sheets of die cuts, but they're different. So you've got some leaves, some banner die cuts, trees and whatnot. I love these. So that's very cool. And this sheet of die cuts has some shapes, journaling opportunities there. So very cool. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So on the back of these projects die cut sheets, it tells you the die cuts, which project they go to. So you can see on here it says project 1, project 3, project 2, etc. So that helps you in designing your pages if you want to follow, again, the instructions. Then we have some of our photo placement cards again, which is great. It comes with every kit. Love it. And let's see, we have a sticker sheet. It has some, I love these colors together. I just love this set. Chasing adventure, walking through nature, beautiful day, take the road less traveled, outdoor fun. All these little sentiments on here and some really fun. Look at this border here with the mountains. I love that. And the border with the trees, and very cool. Okay, and again, this is called Exploring Nature Scrapbook Workshop Kit. So let's see if I can get this all back together here. All right. And let's go back in the bag. Oh God, sorry guys. Okay, so there's that workshop kit. Excuse me. Next, we have the Love Story workshop kit. And I will be doing a class in February using this kit. So you can purchase the kit and bring it with you, or you can order it online and have it shipped to my place, whatever, just let me know. So again, these are the instructions, and for this featured technique, it is using baker's twine for texture and visual appeal. So again, there's 3 2-page layouts. And look, these are of them and their pets, which I love. Doesn't always mean that we love only humans. Our pets are really important parts of our life. And it could be your niece, nephew, whatever. So, very cool. Let's check out the designer series paper. So we have some petal pink hearts on the white. 2 sheets of that. Nothing on the back. We have this real red with the petal pink hearts that are like scalloped. Very pretty. Nothing on the back. And look how pretty this is. More hearts. And this is a fun design here with all these remind me of those candy hearts with the messages on them, just because of the colors. So that's pretty fun. A little busier than the other pages we've been looking at, but very fun. And on the back, we have this design here. It's kind of got little dashes on it. That's pretty. Can you guys see the shimmer in the video? I mean, this paper is so pretty, and it's such top quality. I mean, if you could feel it, it's just quality paper. And then we have some X's and O's because you need that for Valentine's. All right, and look at the striped colors here on the back. Fun, fun, fun. Then we have some plain cardstock. We've got some petal pink, it looks like. And I can't remember this new color, something peach, not peach pie, I don't think it could be though. How many sheets of this do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you get the lighter shade on the back. So again, 2 for 1. So you could do 2 like this. This maybe can help you see the contrast. I'm going to hold it up a little bit. Can you see the contrast of the 2 shades? 2 shades, but beautiful. And that looks like we have some real red. 1 sheet of that, and that's the back side, a little bit lighter. And then let's see, we have 1, 2 sheets of white cardstock. That's nice quality, thick cardstock too. Then we've got some die cuts with all my heart, X and O, my sweet, love you, gather together, and I adore you. Plus this, some journaling boxes if you want to use them for that. Otherwise, you could use them as photo frames. That would be great too. Oh, I love this. Look at this big white heart. And then you can pop out the little things and have holes there. You could use a thread through here or some kind of twine, like gold twine through here. Wouldn't that be beautiful? You can see that cut out. Very fun. And again, it has the numbers on the back that tells you which project that they go to. So that's makes it easy, takes out the guesswork when you're trying to get projects done. Let's see, we've got 1 sticker sheet, lots of hearts and flowers and messages. What I love most. You are loved. This was a special day. Little one, sweetheart. Doesn't have to be your own children. Could be niece or nephew or what have you. Love bug, my best friend. How about that? Look at the pretty borders that we have here. I like that. Little candy hearts here. Very cool. And then again, you have your photo placement cards. Okay, so this is again called Love Story Scrapbooking Workshop Kit, and the colors are Bubble Bath, that's the one I couldn't think of, Flirty Flamingo, Poppy Parade, Real Red, Strawberry Slush, and White Willow. So that White Willow is in the Designer Series paper, but it's also that white cardstock that we were looking at. It's White Willow. But look at these great colors, guys. All together here. Thanks for your patience while I put this back together so I can at least have that. Because once you get it out of its packaging, you know how that goes. Okay. All right, let's see what we have next here. Oh, I forgot to tell you about oh gosh, there's so much, you guys. All right, let me go with this. Okay. Next is the Made with Love Designer Series paper. And this looks like it might be the same as what we had in the other kit. We'll soon find out. So this is 12 by 12, and you've got the X's and O's. This might be the same paper. Oh, look at these little hearts. I think this is different. Let's see, is there anything on the back? That's the same, but this might be... Oh, this does look different, you guys. That first sheet, this looks like is what was in this other kit that we just looked at. But these pages look different. Look at these. These have the pretty dots on them. Real red with... It's really pretty. Let's see what colors are in this. We have Bubble Bath, Flirty Flamingo, Poppy Parade, Real Red, and Strawberry Slush. So the same colors. Oh, this is the same paper, it looks like. Maybe I just missed that from before. Oh no, this is different. It has some of the same sheets, but some different designs. So this has little colored hearts. And then we have the pretty hearts on the back in rows. Love that. Then we got some of this pretty flowered paper here. Those are pretty. Let's see what the back side is. That's that pretty color, like the little pink roses. And then we've got this paper here. This kind of got an ombre effect where it changes color throughout from top to bottom. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, let's see the back. Oh, look at the little arrows, the Cupid arrows and hearts. And flowers. Oh, this is pretty. I think that is so fun. So fun. Okay, let's get this right side up. Now, I also have this. Oh my, where do I go? So I also have these cute gift bags. Let's see, how can I do this? I don't really want to take out all the bags. I'll just take out one to show you. So this would be fun for the grandkiddies, your kids. Let's see, that's how wide they open on the side. Doesn't look like they stand up, but you got the nice little thing you can fold over that way. And how many bags? There's quite a few bags in here. This is called the Hearts Gusseted Treat Bag. It's food safe, and it's real red and white are the colors. And you get 16 bags, so that's a lot. It's a lot. You can have some fun with this. I see little tags with that. That could be fun. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. we've got this really fun, I mean, these are super cute, guys. Check this out. Loose Valentine assortment embellishments. Let's see if I can open this without having them all over. Okay, I don't know if you can see these. I'll try to get them a little bit closer here, but there's different colored hearts, the white, the pink, the red, different shades of pink and red. Then there's these little dot things, and then there's these cute little envelope shaped embellishments. So I see a shaker card. So in January 31st, I'm having a Valentine card class. So I plan to do a fun fold for that class, a shaker card, and then some type of box or bag or something. So stay tuned for that so you can register. Then I also got a brayer, which we will get this open here. We'll open like, yeah, it's gonna have to be cut. So this is a brayer. So it's called Stampin' Brayer. You can just clean it with mild soap and water, so it's easy. But there's this embossing folder, so you can ink this up in real red or pink, whatever, and go over the embossing after you've embossed a card or cardstock. After you've embossed a cardstock, and then go over this with pink or red or white, whatever, over that embossed image. I mean, how cool is that going to be? So let's check this out, this embossing folder. All right, this is called Hearts of Love 3D embossing folder. And it has, like, the images are scalloped on this side here, if you can see. That's the back side. But check that out. Let's see the paper here, I don't know. Yeah, you can't really see that because it's not clear paper, but you're just gonna have to trust me on this. This is really pretty. So again, that's the Hearts of Love 3D embossing folder that came with that. And then we have the Endless Love dies and a photopolymer stamp set. So the photopolymer stamps, you get 16 stamps, and the sentiments are to and from. You can make your own Valentines. Today and always, hugs and kisses, happy day, Valentine's, sending you, love, XO, and different heart images. Look at the stamps here. You can see the different heart designs, big letters, which are fun. I like that. There's different font here, and usually in all of their stamp sets, which makes it fun too. So you have some versatility there. So my February scrapbooking workshop, that's going to be an all-day thing, so that'll be really fun. We'll have some lunch, we'll have some snacks, it'll be good. Okay, here are the dies. And look at this nice shaped heart that's got the little holes around. I call them holes, but they would punch out. They kind of have that bulleted effect on them. And they got the arrows, X and O, Cupid arrows, hearts. Very cute. And there's 13 dies, and again, these are called Endless Love dies with the Endless Love stamps. All right. Okay, then we have also this bubble bath bubble bath ribbon. And, you know, I wish I were better at opening this, but it's really hard, and I would like for you to see it. I can kind of grab this and pinch it. I don't know. And grab this side of it. Oh, that wants to cramp up there. So I don't know how we're going to do this, but let's try. This is so tricky. Wish they had like a little starting point on here that you could, you know, tear it. Yeah, we might have to wait on this. You're just going to have to trust me, but... Oh, it looks like there's one place there. Maybe that was where I tore it before, I don't know. Try using my paper snips and see if I can get in there and get under that to show you. There we go. But first, you do not succeed. Try again. All right, here, this is kind of just like a thin, soft linen ribbon, but it's very pretty. It's petal pink, I believe I said. Oh, no, it's not. It's Bubble Bath, which is lighter still. Well, it's just a different pink. Bubble Bath, but isn't that pretty? So that's going to go great with all this designer series paper. Look at that, all these different designs in here. It's going to go great. Look at that. Okay, oh, wrong. Excuse me. So there's that. All of that. Okay, now I tried to sort these, my order from what that was in the product, or that was in the catalog that I ordered from what was online, but it's kind of hard to remember, honestly. So that's the catalog stuff for sure. And then I think the rest of these might be online exclusives, but oh, this is the catalog. These are the catalog. So there's these pretty doilies called Lovely Doilies. They're Bubble Bath and Real Red. Let's cut that because we don't need that. Okay. We can get these out and take a peek at them. Now, I may never get these back in here, you guys, so let's just do this right now. We know they're not going back in, don't we? Okay. Let's check these out. Okay, so you have Real Red. Look how big and bold these are. That's pretty. It's white on the back, but you could still flip over and use. I mean, you know, totally could do that. Or you could flip it over and color it a different color with your Stampin' Blend or watercolor painter or whatever. So those are beautiful. So how many did you get of these? I forget. Let's count them, shall we? Get a total of 24 of these in a package. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of each design. Okay, so there's that one. And there's this size. It's the same size, but it's looks like it's got Bubble Bath in it. So really pretty. And then you've got smaller ones, which looks like they're the same design, just smaller for different projects. So how pretty are those? So stay tuned. Those are again called Lovely Doilies. All right, let's see what we have next. We have, oh my gosh, this was so cute too. Let me see if I have. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do this first. Valentine Kisses, Stamps and Dies, because we cannot get enough Valentines. All right, this is the photopolymer stamp set. You get 17 stamps. The sentiments are sending lots of love your way to celebrate this special day. Happy Valentine's Day. Bear hugs and kisses, giving you a big smooch. And then you've got bears and honey and flowers and birds and all kinds of cute things. So let's check these out. Are you guys loving the new product? Do you have an opinion? I would love to know. Okay, so you can see the stamps here. Very cute. They're just like what's on the front. So, and let's check out the dies. Trust me, there's more of the Valentine stuff in here, you guys. What I've got yet to show you. So these are the Valentine Kisses dies. Super cute. You've got some bears. You've got a little kissing booth. How cute is that? And a jar of honey and the flowers. So what we saw there on the stamps, you can die cut out. Here are the dies. Cute, cute, cute. All right. Put that in there straight. All right, so there's that. All right, next we have Love Notes 6x6 Mix and Match Designer Series paper with the shades of Azure Afternoon, Cherry Cobbler, Flirty Flamingo, Garden Green, Gorgeous Grape, Real Red, and Black. So, sorry about the dog barking. Don't know why he's barking. Because he can, I guess. Okay, let's check out this 6x6 Designer Series paper. So we start off with 4 images on this one sheet. We just click something sweet for someone neat. Happy Valentine's Day, your extra special to and from. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my. 7, 8. So you're getting 8 sheets of each design. Okay, so there's that. These could make cute cards. And then on the back, it's like the front, only like it has the cup and straw theme, the heart theme, the picture theme, and the something sweet. So pretty cute. Okay, so there's that. And I'm gonna have 8 of these, I'm sure. And these say, love you more, you're amazing, be mine, be my Valentine. These are great to cut out. Oh, and the back is pretty too. So you've got, these would be great just to do some quick Valentine cards, you guys. Okay, and then we have 8 of this design. So this could be a great photo placement, or you could do a stamp set here. Really fun. Happy Heart Day, I like that. Sending hugs, cute. Backside we've got something similar to what we had before. So that's fun. We have these sheets here. Kind of a watercolor look here. Love, Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, I like this. This is pretty. Very pretty. I love those colors. And then we have 8 of this. The back side is hearts. And hearts doesn't have to be just for Valentine's, you guys. It could be for a birthday or whatever, anniversary, whatever. Then you've got this pretty purple or gorgeous grape. The little dots, and the back side is more hearts. Okay, and again, this is called Love Notes 6x6 Mix and Match Designer Series paper. So you could totally do a lot with this, and like they said, it is mix and match. Look at all these colors that you can that color coordinate. That makes it easy to craft. Okay, so there's that. All right, that was from the catalog also. And let's see, I'm trying to think if this is from. Okay, so from here on out, I'm gonna not be able to tell you whether it's from the catalog or the online exclusives, but this is a 3D embossing folder, lovely stripes, and this will be a very versatile embossing folder. Just take that off. You know, opening all this stuff is the fun part. Cleaning up all this plastic, not so much. So let me see if you can see this a little bit. But this is great for anything. I think masculine. God, sorry, you guys. I think masculine, but you could do anything. It's just going to be a great neutral design embossing folder. So I really like this. Called Lovely Stripes. Okay, so there's that. Then we have. What do I want to do next here? Oh, let's do this. The Aspen Grove Photopolymer Stamp Set. This has 12 stamps. There's no dies that go with it. But again, when I saw this, first of all, I love trees. I've got a lot of tree stamps because I love them. But this would be a great masculine card. So you've got all these different kind of aspen trunk bases for trees, and then the different leaves and branches. So I think that's really fun. And so there's that. Okay, got some more stuff over here, guys. Thanks for staying with me. I hope that you're enjoying what you're seeing. I would love to know your comments. Please drop a line. Let me know you're here. Let me know what you think of all of this. Okay, next we have Nature Symphony photopolymer stamps and Nature Symphony dies. So the stamp set, the sentiments are, I like you lots, to a great guy, you make me smile, thank you. You got like a background stamp there and some leaves. So let's check out this stamp set. I guess I don't have to say photopolymer stamp set anymore because now that that's all Stampin' Up! Is doing, I don't have to say that all the time. But I don't know if you can see these, but that's what they are. And let's check out our matching dies. Okay. Yeah, with these new organizers, containers, these, boy, you can really store stuff, a lot of product, less space. So what do you think of the new, containers here that they're using? So let's see, in the dies you get 7 dies. Let's check these out. This is a nice big leaf, I like that. Kind of looks like wood. Some metal there. Little background. Oh, and then some other flowers here and leaves. So those are the dies. I love nature, so, and again, you can, this could be kind of like a masculine, I think, masculine cards or nature cards or scrapbooking. I mean, you could obviously use it for both. I know everybody automatically thinks cards because that's what we do most of a lot of times, but it's all very versatile. And then here is another 3D embossing folder. It's called Stone and Vine, and this is a small one, not as big as the others. But when I saw this, it was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Isn't this pretty? Look at the design on that, you guys. It almost looks like, well, it's stone and vine, but I can't describe it. It's really, really pretty. Can you see it? Really cool. In fact, let me grab something really quick here and see if you can. Oh, I grab a piece of cardstock. You can see what it might look like. I don't know. Does that help you see at all what the design is? Anyway, it's really pretty. You're just gonna, again, you're gonna have to trust me. It's really cool. So that is the Stone and Vine 3D embossing folder if you're taking notes on things that you like and would like to order. Okay. One more dice set, not dice set, I'm sorry, stamp set, Prayers and Promises, and I really love this when I saw it. There's so many good sentiments in here because we all know someone who's going through something. So the sentiments are sending love, I'm here for you, give it to God, so sorry for your loss, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you, John 14:27, praying that the Lord's promises will bring you hope and comfort in the days ahead. He cares for you, always. May you feel God's care and healing as you recover, keeping you in my thoughts, holding you in my heart, remembering you in my prayers. As you grieve, may your memories comfort you, your faith strengthen you, and may hope heal your heart. And there are 11 stamps in this. And one of the $1 million demonstrators, who reached $1 million in sales, got to design a stamp set, and this is her design. So I love this, and this is something that will not go out of style, these sentiments, right? So this is definitely a keeper stamp set. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to do something different with that, aren't I? Okay, and then last but not least, let's see, I think this is it. the Aurora Borealis. I don't know if you all saw that, but it was pretty cool. And so, Stampin' Up! Has this Lights of Aurora 6x6 designer series paper. And I thought, well, gee, I need an excuse to get that, right? So let's take a look at this. Okay, and I think there's 48 sheets. Let me see where it says that. I could have swore I saw that somewhere. So we've got, the colors are Azure Afternoon, Balmy Blue, Basic Black, Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Lost Lagoon, Petunia Pop, Pool Party, and Very Vanilla. And I know it says on here somewhere, oh yes, I'm right, 48 sheets. So you probably get 6 or 8 of each design. I think it's 8, so check it out. Very Aurora Borealis-ish. So we were fortunate to see it from our house, so that was amazing. It was like right above us. It was so cool. An experience of a lifetime. And this is the back side. So all those scrapbook pages, people, need to get you some of this cards, this designer series paper. So then there's this. How cool is that? And the flip side, could do like a whole mini album on this using this paper, really, with all the great photos. There's this design here. Flip it over. Oh, whoops, I got an extra one here. Sorry about that. There we go. There you go. I can see that. And if you don't need the Borealis design, I mean, you've always got this alternative color on the back that's, again, generic enough that you can do so much with it. So I love that they give us that versatility with their paper. Okay. And then there's this here. You really have some great designers at Stampin' Up! And I love this color. It's different than the last purple that I showed you. Different. It very much looks like this sky with little, you know, stars in there. It's cool. And then the last bit of it is, oh, whoops, untrue. Back up the truck. I was wrong. There we go. I thought that was the last of it, but it's not. Okay, here you go. Can you see this? And this is the back side. I love this color, Azure Afternoon. Gorgeous color. Okay, and now we're to the last 8 sheets. And that's cool. You could turn it either which way, whichever way you want. But there you have it. And the back side is this really dark, well, it's black. So you can mix and match, do all kinds of things with it. Okay, so again, this is called Lights of Aurora 6x6 Designer Series paper, and it has 48 sheets. So pretty cool, I would say. All right, let's see what else here. So let me put you back to face cam so I can see you and you can see me. So I hope that you enjoyed this tonight, to get to see some of the new product, and it gets you excited to think about making you know, creations with all this new stuff. We need that new stuff to keep us I don't know, in our creative zone. It's fun to have new stuff, and it re-energizes our creativity, I think. So I did want to mention a couple of things. Stampin' Up! Is going to be starting in December what they call Product of the Month. And so to participate, you will need to have a Stampin' Up! Account with me. You can purchase the Product of the Month for $5 when you spend $75 or more in a single order. So there will be a Product of the Month page where we'll be able to view the newly released products, but as demonstrators, we won't even, this will be one instance where we will not know ahead of time what the product's going to be. So we'll be as surprised as you are, but I think that's a fun idea to have a Product of the Month. Also, November 1st through the 30th, Stampin' Up! Has a challenge for all of its U.S. demonstrators to sell 10 kits this month. And if we reach that goal, we get there's like a striped and dotted 12 by 12 designer series paper that we can win. So card kits or scrapbooking kits make great gifts for Christmas or any time of year. So I hope that you will help me reach my my kit challenge. I think I need to sell 4 more kits this month to reach that goal. So I would appreciate your support in that. You can shop on my online store at https://RebeccaKay.1.stampinup.net. Also, but wait, there's more. For the first time ever, Stampin' Up! Is offering a Black Friday sale with up to 40% off on its particular products. So for 40% off, products are Stampin' Blends, the paper trimmer and blades. If you've never used our paper trimmer, it's really awesome. The ink bundles are 40% off. We have great ink. 25% off items are select adhesive, so you can check out my online store to see what those are. And select cardstock will be 15% off. So you can shop online at my store. All those discounted products are there, and products will be available while supplies last. So you'll want to pay attention to that. And then starting December 1st, Stampin' Up! Is offering savings on prepaid paper pumpkin subscriptions, so you'll want to take advantage of that. With Paper Pumpkin, there's 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month subscriptions. So that December 1 through the 9th, discount will be 3-month prepaid is $61, 6-month prepaid $122, and 12-month prepaid is $244. So some really good savings there. And they always have great kits, so you can't go wrong. And I've let you know about the mini spring catalog. If you want one of those and you're not a current customer, place an order with me and I can send you a new catalog. And then Stampin' Up! Also has some virtual classes that'll be available for purchase on October. Oh, that's already passed. That's an old news thing. Let's see. Oh, if you want to sign up for my monthly newsletter, I'd love to have you join us. It's creatingwithrebecca@gmail.com, and you can request to be added to that list or drop a comment below this video in the chat and let me know that you're interested in that. And I would love to have you follow us along on this journey of creativity. So let's see if there's any questions. There's no questions tonight, so let me get that paper out of the way so I can see. All right. Well, I hope that you watched, you enjoyed seeing the new product, and if you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget my January card class for Valentine card making is Saturday, January 31st. You can go to my website and register there, or again, reach out to me at creatingwithrebecca@gmail.com. Let me know that you want to reserve a spot for that class. In February, we're going to be doing a scrapbook workshop using that Love Story scrapbooking workshop kit that I showed you tonight. And then in March, we will be doing a kit class. So that will be fun too. So just stay tuned to all the latest news and classes and what have you. You can follow me on Facebook at Creating with Rebecca. You can follow me on I'm on TikTok too, but you can follow me on here on the YouTube channel. You can sign up for my newsletter, so you'll be sure to know what is going on. So with that, I will leave you to enjoy the rest of your evening. I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Be safe, enjoy your time with your friends and family, and be thankful. I'm thankful for all of you. So happy Thanksgiving.